What kind of sci-fi movie can make people go beyond the shock of the movie itself to see the fullness of emotions? Some say it's the saddest and most realistic movie in the history of Marvel. Some say it's a tribute to 10 years of the Marvel Universe. And it's also the best gift to fans. It's the Avengers 4 released in 2019. Marvel's 10 years of hard work have culminated in the final battle. Do you still remember the end of the Fatal Attack? In Fatal Attack, remember at the end of Focus 3, when the universe was destroyed and half of all life was reduced to ashes, and the superheroes who were too worried to face their comrades for an hour were powerless, and in the end, only Dragon, Mod and Nebula survived, and the two of them are still alive and well. The next two were on their way back to Earth when their ship ran out of fuel and stopped thousands of years away in the vastness of the universe. Today is the 22nd day of their captivity, and with little food and oxygen left, Tony is now in a state of agony. He holds himself together, opens his helmet, and records the last glimpse of his life, and then closes his eyes to the blackness of the universe and waits for his death, and then a powerful light shines in Tony's face, and it is from a man named Wonder. Team Whale started the FTL flight and towed the ship back to the FAB base. However, Tony couldn't control his emotions anymore because he had wanted to arm the Earth with technology years ago, but he didn't get any support from anyone. The more he talked, the more agitated he got. He just snapped off the nanocore on his chest and gave it to his team leader. Then he collapsed on the ground. At that moment, Rocket noticed the energy of the jewels on an uncharted planet 2 days ago. Wave, it must have been the destroyer using the gem again, and the hosts unanimously decided to retrieve it and bring everyone back with a goal in sight, and Sawyer rekindled his motivation, intending to deter the whales, but the human spirit didn't blink an eyelid, and the team quickly set out, passing through the jump point and arriving at the destroyer's star, where the destroyer was relaxing in his garden bored with life when the whales suddenly dashed into the isolated island of Jonksey and followed up with Dan the lockjaw monkey drilling his way out. He grabbed the Infinity Glove by its left ear, and with a violent strike, he chopped off more or less of the Firebug's body, but when the Rocket turned over the glove, it found that there was no gem on it. So the Firebug had used the power of the gem to destroy the gem when he reached his destination, and now his last hope was also dashed, and all the rage instantly chopped off the Firebug's brain. Although the Firebug was dead, the people were in a state of infinite grief because there was no way to save the accidental life without the gem, and then Sawyer, who was a member of the team of the Firebug's family, was killed. But they never imagined that one day, 5 years later, a mouse would appear and turn the whole situation around.